family and friends, welcome to another episode. Well, the weather is beginning to get to feeling like fall, so I have a craving for taco stew. So that's what we're going to do today, is we're going to do some taco stew. Alrighty, so let's get started here. Put the pan on. What we're going to start off with is we're going to brown 1 pound of hamburger meat. So we'll put that on and get it cooking. And to it, we're going to add 1 onion that's already been chopped. Just kind of, and yes, my hands have been washed. For anybody that's wondering why I'm using my hands. Okay.
Sizzling.
It is sizzling hot. Okay. We're going to just take this and start mashing this hamburger meat to kind of break it up. It won't take long for this to brown. And I want to break up this hamburger meat just a little bit more before I put the onions in. It quit sizzling, didn't it?
Yeah.
There it goes. It's sizzling again. Okay. I think everybody kind of knows how to cook hamburger meat, brown it. So we're just going to go ahead and put the onions in while this is kind of browning. And turn the fire up just a little bit to get it brown a little bit faster. Okay. I've already got 1 onion, like I said, that's chopped. I'm going to add it in there. I love the smell of onions cooking. Okay, we're just going to let this kind of brown. It'll take just a few minutes for it to brown. Once it's brown, then I'm going to take it and drain all the excess fat off of it. Okay, the hamburger meat and onions have cooked. They've browned. I've drained the excess grease from the hamburger meat. This is a very simple taco stew, I tell you. It's very simple. Now then, all we're going to do, I'm going to go ahead and add just a little bit of salt and pepper to taste. There again, there's no certain amount. It's just to your preference. So I'm just kind of sprinkling it on there. That's probably about a half a teaspoon of salt and about 1/4 of a teaspoon of pepper that I've probably put on here. When you taste it, you can always go back in and add a little bit more. Okay, what we're going to do is, I've got a can of whole kernel corn. We're going to put the whole thing in. And it calls for white hominy, but the store didn't have the white. And so I just got yellow. It usually looks better. It'll taste the same. It just looks better to have the white. So I've got 2 different colors of yellow in my taco stew. Okay. And then it calls for ranch beans. Well, the one I got today is the sweet onion one. Okay, it calls for a can of Rotel and 1 can of diced tomatoes. What I got was just a diced tomatoes with green chilies rather than the Rotel. It's going to be about the same. And then I got just another can of, well, no, they're both the same. So
It just one is mild.
yeah, one's mild and one's the original. Okay, I'm going to get this all stirred up and blended together. Let it start cooking.
Looks very colorful.
Yeah, it would be prettier if we'd had that white hominy instead of the yellow, but you just got to go with the flow sometimes. Okay, we're going to take 1 package of taco salt seasoning. I'm going to put it in 2 cups of water and mix that up. And I'm going to pour it in my cans and kind of rinse some of them out to get all that goodness out of them cans. Because we want the good, there's some peppers down in there. We want all them peppers, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Ah, yeah. Like I said, this is a very simple stew, and it tastes delicious. So all you need to do now is just kind of let this simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes. And then we'll come back, and I usually top it with shredded cheese and some sour cream. So we're just going to let this cook for about on low heat for about 20 minutes. Okay, our taco stew is done. This is what it looks like after it's cooked. Put a little bit in a bowl for you, kind of see what it's like. Now usually we take and put shredded cheese and some sour cream.
Yeah.
Sour cream on it. You can top it however you wish. Now some people put dry ranch dressing in theirs. I don't. It's whatever your preference is. But this is what our taco stew looks like. So I hope you will try it and like it. If you would, please like, subscribe. We thank you so much for viewing. We greatly appreciate it every week that you view us. Remember, God is good all the time.
All the time, God is good.
See you in a week or so. Thank you.